So then do you want to type, Derek, or does someone else want to type and then him send the recording to one of us?
Yeah, I got the Word document pulled up already, so I don't mind typing because this is all I'm doing anyways. We got a snowstorm where I'm at, and so I'm out of work right now, so I have nothing to do.
Okay.
Where do you live?
Where are you?
Southeast Washington State.
Oh, wow.
We don't really get snow. We mostly get like a slush that then freezes and becomes ice. And I work in concrete, so it's just as bad as it gets.
So sorry.
I got this to keep me busy and sane.
Out here in Idaho, it keeps like snowing, then getting sunny, and kind of somewhat melting and slushing and icing over, and then snowing again. It just keeps going back and forth, and so I'm done. I'm done with it.
Yeah, that's the absolute worst. Like, I hate that more than anything.
Or no. Worst is drivers who do not know how to drive in weather conditions.
We have a lot of new people from California here, so yes, I totally get that too.
Oh, no. Californians don't know how to drive when it rains in California. No, seriously.
Snow and ice. They're all over the place. I've seen like 4 car crashes at least in the past 2 weeks, and every single time I look at the license plate, California. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I thought everyone said Texas drivers were the worst, and I'm like rooting for my state. Like, no, they're not. Have you seen California drivers? Please.
I live in California.
You what?
I live in California.
I'm sorry.
I know the drivers are bad here. Utah, last March, I was in Utah during a snowstorm.
Oh, no.
Had no problems, no accidents, no nothing. I come home, within 2 days, my car is crashed into. So, no.
That in Washington. Washington drivers up here are not. They're not good at all.
And then it gets worse if they have a luxury car or a Prius. Like, that's, I don't know why. It's always those ones.
Yep.
Why don't we use your Sears example as our thing? Unless someone found an article, because I don't know where my article is. I
just used one of the ones that had popped up, but I think it was more telling about what a chapter 7 was. Find one.
I found one that talked about a company liquidating, and then because of the liquidation, one of the people that had invested received nothing. And so that was basically the idea of the article, was that creditors were not getting paid. But that's basically, when you file a Chapter 7, what can happen is creditors lose out completely.
Right.
Yeah, and that's kind of what was good about the Sears article, is it kind of touched on that too. I found there's one article from an investing website that was really getting into a deep analysis of it, and as you can tell, the energy drink is starting to hit me. But but what was really great about it is, just like you were describing, they discussed the fact that in the same way that our chapters kind of laid out, the unsecured, that's right, the unsecured creditors would not get anything out of a liquidation, right? Here, let me grab the reference and I'll throw it in the chat because it was a really good article.
for this side of the road. This side. Yeah, the carriage. Look away. Don't worry, look away. To the shop, the shink the carriage. One penny. Now relax. But I can't cry. Let's go. Never found cry.
So no one was able to find like a pure example of Chapter 7 bankruptcy, right? That what y'all said?
The one that Derek found is talking about Chapter 7. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So
looking at it now.
Austin, I would suggest using that article.
Okay.
Copy that link into your browser, use it, and that way you can do your thing since it's technically not due till today.
Yeah, I'll get at least some points for it if I can figure out what's going on. I just don't want to keep doing that, the same like dance. I don't know.
I know.
Right? So do the links just not take you anywhere?
No, I can show you my screen and what they do. Oh, this is literally where it takes me every time.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
So I'm not getting anywhere. That
No. I was gonna say maybe it was like a pop-up and your computer blocked it, but that's not even a pop-up.
That's not even a pop-up.
Yeah.
You have to call.
I don't know. But I tried going like around it, and like going straight to the website through like Google or something like that, or going to the library through BYU's website, and then it just keeps asking me to sign in or log in. And with Wall Street, I don't have any login. And with the library, it just every single time I search something, it asks me to log in, and then it says it's in the library but not on the computer, and I'm just. Yeah, I got a little frustrated this morning.
Yeah, I would too. I guess then you can just make up an article.
Yeah. Make up my own lawsuit.
Yeah. Like, I can't get to it, so I'm just going to give you an example.
We'll see what happens. I emailed him. This is the second time I've emailed him about it, so hopefully we'll get a response this time.
Yeah.
But I will definitely use that article if I don't do anything.
Where'd Derek head off to?
I don't know. So we have to come up with a question.
We have the example.
Right.
To list the example. Now we have to come up with a question. Well, we'll wait till Derek shows back up, but we can be thinking of a question.
Yeah. We could make it really obvious too, and then like, give the example, and then say what type of bankruptcy is this, and then for the wrong answers, like make up our own bankruptcy or laws.
Well, there's chapter 11 and there's chapter 13, and we could create a chapter 9.
Yeah, what was the one in the video? Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
She just listed it, but then didn't go over it.
Well, or we just say chapter 9.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as
UCC Article 9.
Chapter 9 bankruptcy.
We're like pretty much done. Just need to type it up.
To pop up and just type it out.
I'm guessing he already probably has the summarization of the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Got it.
I just don't know where he is.
Disappeared.
Oh, you're welcome.
So where is everyone else from?
I'm from Utah.
Okay. What part?
Sandy?
Okay. So Dawn, what part of California are you from?
Originally Pasadena, but right now Hemet.
Okay. I don't know much about California. I just have family down in Temecula.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah. So.
In fact, it's Temecula Murrieta is actually where my pathways class was.
Oh, really?
That's cool. And where are you from, Austin?
I'm from Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm here in Idaho.
Okay. You were talking about the snow, and I was like, I thought they don't really get snow in Texas.
Oh, if we get snow, we'll get like slush, and then it will go a little bit of slush, and then it will go to like spots of black ice if we get snow in Dallas.
I hate black ice.
So do I. No, we shut down everything once we get even the thought of snow. Everyone freaks out. No.
Oh, I wish. We're supposed to get hit with a storm this weekend.
Yeah,
That's what my daughter was saying.
so are we. I'm right there with you.
Oh, yeah, Idaho. It's probably the same storm.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's like not completely sticking, but it is, but it isn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, my mom called me, I think like yesterday, and she's like freaking out because I have my horses down in Texas, and she's taking care of them while I'm up here. And she's freaking out because she has to go put on the blankets for the horses, and this is like her like 10th time doing it this winter, and she's just like, I don't know when this winter's gonna end. It's like the apocalypse is happening. And I was just like, I was like, well, what is it? And she's like, it went down to 18 degrees last night, and today it was in the upper 30s, and it just like, it would not hit 40 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here, and it's going between like 10 degrees to -6. And I'm
That's
like,
okay.
cold winter won't go away.
That's
Like,
okay. When I was in college, my grandfather would call me and tell me the temperature in California versus the temperature in Utah and go, it got really cold tonight. It's down to 40 degrees. And I'm like, it's -12.
That's what my mom does. She's like, she gets cold when it hits 60. So she's like freaking out that the winter's never going to end. She's like, it's usually gone by now, Austin. Like, I know, it's going to be okay. Then I sent her a picture of all the snow up here, and she's like, you make me cold just looking at that. Stop. Could not survive.
That's funny.
Hilarious. I have a friend, or my roommate's grandparents are in, oh, it starts with an R. It's like an hour, a little bit south of Temecula. I can't think of it, Red Rock or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, her grandparents will call her and tell her it's getting down into the 60s and that it's cold, so she has that happening.
No.
Like your grandpa did.
Uh-huh. I don't do that to my daughter. My daughter's at Utah State too, and she doesn't like the cold. And she loves the rain, but it's not real fond of the snow.
Down in Utah quite a bit?
Sometimes. We have like a rainy season, like a month. It'll rain a lot sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty dry. I live, I guess, in the desertish part.
Yeah.
Sandy is in the desertish part.
Yeah.
My roommate in college lived in Murray.
Oh, okay.
Murray.
Yeah.
And my grandmother's best friend and husband lived in Sandy. So
yeah, it's pretty dry.
I think that's the one thing I miss the most is like the warm rainstorms that we'll get for like a day in Texas.
where did Derek go?
I don't know. His video's not turned off, so I don't know.
It's still recording.
Yeah.
So everybody, are you two prepared for the exam coming up?
No, not at all.
I don't. I'm still going over the study guide.
Okay.
And I haven't watched his the study guide.
He did a really good job going over everything.
Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch that. Yeah, I went to watch it yesterday. It was like over half an hour, and I had to be working 15 minutes. So it's like, I'll do it later.
I have an accounting test on Saturday, so I'm trying to focus on that one, and then I'll go move over to business law.
You're taking accounting? Which accounting?
202. It's my major. So trying to do good.
And I do an accounting certificate. So
You have an accounting certificate?
no, I'm working. That's what I'm trying to get is the accounting certificate. From the pathways, jump to the accounting certificate. So I'm taking an accounting class this semester, but
Is it the basic one? Because I think I'm taking that one too.
I'm taking accounting 180.
Yeah.
That's actually the class that made me want to do accounting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually liked that class, but it gets way, way harder, so just prepare yourself.
Okay.
But,
I'm having enough trouble with what I'm doing.
yeah. Yeah, the jump from 180 to 201 is like, I questioned my
Oh, no.
But it's doable. It's just, it is hard, and it takes a lot of time.
Okay. Okay, if Derek, where'd he go? We do this with, someone needs to type.
I can type. We just need to have a summary of the article.
Can you get the article from the, hold on, I'll give you a summary.
Okay, let me get the other thing up. Do we have a presentation due this week?
I think it's like all the group presentations had to have been turned in by today for your first ones.
Yeah. The thing is we have to get ours turned into that thing then for that week. That once it's in a different, he turned it into the one section, he didn't turn it into the other section.
Okay.
And he's not here.
No.
Which section did he not turn it into? Because mine has a check mark saying it was turned in and I have a grade for it.
Yeah, that is the one section, but there's another section to turn it into that week on the bottom that is the other section where everybody can look at it.
Okay.
Who has birds?
Those are mine.
What kind of birds do you have?
Dad, what type of birds do you have? Genday conures. They're my dad's.
Okay. My mom has
Uh-huh.
a cockatiel and a Quaker parrot, and then I rescued 2 parakeets. So
Oh, wow.
we have birds too, so I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. Names of those who participated in this week's group meeting, you see them.
Yeah.
So for a period of time, Johnson, I can spell the name for you. Okay, Johnson, Johnsson. And last name is Gbedze. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy, why don't you start recording and do it like we did that one time?
Can I record if he's already recording?
Yes.
All right.
He was here and he's still here. We just had an interruption. He gave us 2 links. For chapter 7, and let me go to it for a second here.